I'm Dennis Cometti. Looks like the fans have opted for the lounge chair for this encounter. For this match, I'm joined by a titan of the Richmond Football Club, Matthew Richardson.
What a game we have here today, Dan. There's been quite a build-up for this one.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it.
Join in the chorus, North Melbourne's on the ball. Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The Crows look tense as they shuffle onto the field.
Courageous, stronger, faster, and respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation.
Umpire tosses the coin. The Crows win the toss. Both teams have the top 8 in their sights. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. Look at the players, Richo. They look ready for this one.
Yep, that's very true, Dennis.
Sloan has the ball, takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands, finding the running player. Has it now. Wait, going for number 1. Richo, what can we say about that attempt?
I think you've just got to take him off after that.
The Kangaroos by a point. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Taliak waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Great mark over the path. Waite launches it. He scoops the ball off the ground. Intercepted by Williams. Higgins hammers the ball for goal. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. Higgins, obviously not bothered by the pressure, sinks that needed goal. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Higgins celebrates. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Jacobs punches. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Lucky bounce collected. Jenkins with the ball. A short handball. Crouch heading in. Watch his style. Swallowed in the back. Crouch setting his sights on the goals. 50 metres from home. Crouch pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. 2 goals will see the Crows in the lead. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Thomas, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Great grab over the top. He lines it up with the goal. Crouch with the kick. Menzel gets the footy. He has the ball. It's intercepted, right. Handballs it.
Ball up in the centre square. Gibson taps it. Menzel is able to grab it on the half volley. Atkins should have just handed it to Sloan. He gains possession. Quick hands find the running player. He picks it up. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Gathered by Douglas. He's got the footy in his hands. He has the ball. Lobs the handball. The ball bounced favourably for Cardigan. Smith handballs it. Picked up by McKay. Wood on the ball at the moment. He's got the footy in his hands. Crouch picks it up. He has the ball. Swallow gets the hand pass. He has space for an easy mark. Nice hands.
Anderson's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. Higgins with the catch. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark.
Distance could be the problem. The ball is thumped towards goal by Cunnington. Squeezes out a handball. Laird is streaming past and gets the footy. Thompson handballs right as he's tackled by Lever. A chance to add one more to his tally. Talia takes the mark. That's a massive kick. He brings it down superbly. Thompson puts it on the boot. Anderson gets the upper hand.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. He wins the contested mark. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark. Swallow slams the ball to his boot.
Wade collects it. Atkins cruising past to collect the ball. Atlee going for number one. That's 2 in a row for North Melbourne. Adelaide in early trouble. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Atlee with the goal, and he runs back into position. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Gibson aims for his man on the ground. Swallow with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Has it now. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He runs for home. Takes the mark all by himself. Sends it on its way. Gets the loose ball. Gives it to the running man. Sloan with the kick. Anderson marks it.
Anderson can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Gibson slams the ball to his boot. He steadies now in front of goal. Goldstein kicks it. Wade marks the ball.
50 metres out. Going for goal number one. It's going. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. The Kangaroos have the early lead. It's always a good sign. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Talia looking for a lead. Marked by White. Chips it down towards half forward. Altitude with attitude. Waite getting into position for the kick. 50 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players. Adelaide already trailing by an uncomfortable margin. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Great mark under pressure. Low kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Waite might struggle for this distance. You'd back him from this position. He sends the kick towards the man on the lead.
Look, Adelaide have been trying to run with the ball and it doesn't seem to be working for them. They should start trying to find some space and kick the ball forward. Right with the catch. Puts boot to ball. Hardigan with a strong mark. He boots it. Gibson gets the catch.
Sends it on its way. Goldstein takes the mark.
Sending it on its way, that's a mark.
Swallowed with a clinical drop pass. Waite, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 50 metres out. Waite likes his chances for goal. Only a behind. Well, if behinds were goal, this team would be very rich by now. The Kangaroos by 15 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Talia has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Caught. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. The kick is up towards Higgins. Gives it to the running man. Interception. Waite ordered to play on. Nice mark under pressure. Kicked by Thompson. Great grab. Sloan boots it. Jacobs the better man there. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Betts. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. The Crows will be worrying now. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Thomas has got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He takes a strong mark. Gibson covers some ground with that kick. Atkins with real good use of the body.
Gets boot to high. Able to grab it on the half volley. Slams it on the boot. Caught. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice work from Anderson. Kicks it across the ground. Cunnington, the better man there.
The dominance we're seeing from North Melbourne at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. Higgins getting some power behind that one. He grabs it. Wade lining up with the goals.
Going for goal number 1. Wade just squeezes it over the line. The Kangaroos have scored the last 3 goals. North Melbourne by 20 points. There's one for the time capsule. He's excited about that one. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Jacobs hits it. Jenkins with the tackle. Handballs to the running man. Down goes Gibson. Boots it. Great grab. Kicked by Cheney. Smith looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Adelaide just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Thompson, just the better man in that contest. He kicks the ball. A great mark under pressure.
Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick.
He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark.
Sends the ball into the 50, marked by Thomas. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Almost, but not quite. The Kangaroos over. Adelaide by 21. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Talia assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Takes it well. Chips it down towards half forward. And the mark will be paid.
Cheney's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Sloan kicks the ball. McKay with great hands. He boots it. Cameron marks it.
Low spearing kick. Nice mark under pressure. Right with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Sends the Sharon on its way. Crouched from behind. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 50 metres from home. Crouched slams one on the boot for goal. Goes in long for goal and the distance affects his accuracy. This game almost out of reach for the Crows. Disappointing kick there.
The Kangaroos have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. He wins the contested mark. Jacobs with the kick. Swallow with a strong mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Cameron got under it, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. These possessions just keep ticking over for Anderson. Crouched with the ball, finding the running player. He collects the loose ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Swallow gets the ball. Handballs from the tackle. Thomas sends it to open space. The ball is smothered. And that ball is out of bounds. It'll be the umpire's ball. Umpire throws the ball in. Jacobs taps. Sloan gets it on the bounce. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. Sloan with a sigh of relief. You can see it on his face as he nails a crucial goal. I've got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. He loves it. All is in readiness. The bounce is straight as an arrow.
North Melbourne are really trailing in the clearance count. They might want to target this as an area to improve, but it's not really being reflected on the scoreboard. Wade puts his boot on it. There's no contest for that moment. Thomas goes for goal. Only a goal.
Disappointing kick there. Taliak waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Great grab. As we go into break, the scores are North Melbourne 24, Adelaide 9.
The Kangaroos will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to the Crows. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how the Crows can come back after the break.
And that's the end of the first term. North Melbourne 24 took the Crows 9.
Well, they're still in it, but they need something to ignite them in this last quarter. They can't expect their opposition to hand it to them.
Let's check out the stats.
Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 18 to 17. Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 17 to 14.
That's pretty deep, Richo. is finished and play is set to commence.
If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it.
He has the ball. McKay, a good crummer. Handball finds Jenkins. And he's heading for home. That'll be a free for a push. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. 45 metres out. Goal to Adelaide. McKay getting his first. Well, they nailed that badly needed goal. Can they shift momentum back in their favour? Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. His face says it all. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Jacobs got a fist on it. Crouch gets the ball. Cunnington has the ball. Atkins with an accurate pass. And down. There's a guy down. We need a medic.
Advantage.
That's pretty serious. He'll be out for at least the rest of this match. The Kangaroos by 10. I would have expected him to nail that.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but Adelaide need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Flying high, and he gets the ball. Thompson lining up with the goals. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
Jacobs going for number 1. Couldn't seal the deal. The Kangaroos in front. Disappointing kick there. He's looking for options now. Wins the hard ball. Kicks. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Sends it on its way. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He grabs it on the run. Jenkins intercepts it. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Crouch runs past and gets the ball. Jams it on the boot. He takes an uncontested mark.
North Melbourne could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it. He kicks the ball. Gibson gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball.
Cunnington kicks it. Thompson spills it. Goes short with a hand pass. Higgins calls for it back. He's heading for home. The mark is taken by Cheney.
Adelaide could have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Play on is the call. He boots it. Anderson gets the catch.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Kicks it. Nice hands. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Jacobs with quite a challenge in front of him. The Kangaroos by 2 goals. Disappointing kick there. Talia has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Hands like dinner plates.
Crouch obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. McKay catches it. Sending it on its way. That's a mark. Thompson slams the ball to his boot. Anderson decides to play on. He claims the ball.
Jams it on the boot now. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
He gets boot to the ball. Strong mark there.
A little chip kick comes from McCall.
Even though Adelaide were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Wood with the kick. McKay gets the catch. He boots it.
Lynch finds his man on the move. Collected by Swallow. Thompson with the running catch. Intercepted. Crouch onto the ball. Football is not, never has claimed to be a fair game. 2 goals can bring this back for the Crows. It's not the score he was looking for. Thomas waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Wright has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Gets boot to high. Thompson, the better man there. Puts boot to ball. Menzel takes the mark. Looks like he panicked there. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks goalward, but it won't have the desired outcome. 2 goals will see the Crows in the lead. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Thomas looking for a lead. Nice hands. Kicks long, aiming for a teammate. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He's got the footy in his hands.
Jacobs knocks it down. Wood gives away the free, pushing the back. Lynch has a kick. Oh, he's missed it. The Crows just cannot get a goal. Adelaide lead.
It's not the score he was looking for. Thomas assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. He gets above the crowd. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Gathers the ball. Swallow gathers. He shows the quick hands. Squeezes out a handball. Anderson was taken high. Anderson kicks. Cunnington soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
Well, North Melbourne have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Goldstein takes possession. He's got the footy now.
He gathers the loose ball. Cunnington is an absolute leather magnet. And for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wife. Goes short with a hand pass. Jenkins taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Jenkins going for number 1. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Would you believe it? Another point. The Crows can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. I would have expected him to nail that. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Great mark under pressure.
The Crows have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Betts picks it up. The ball is mopped up. Gibson has the ball, passes by hand. Jenkins gets the intercept. A solid lead, really good kicking.
Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 50 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. McKay is on a bad run right here. I would have expected him to nail that. Thomas waiting for the man to free up. Gibson must be hiding a step ladder. Jams it on the boot. Has it now. Sloan lobs the pass. Short kick to Menzel. The contest, no match for him.
Menzel is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. He boots it. Jenkins with the mark. Jenkins shoots for goal, misses for a behind. Another behind for the Crows.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Looks like he's going to go long. Caught. He chooses to play on. Smothered. Betts receives the ball. Gets the loose ball. Swallow with the running catch. Gets a handball away. Thompson gives the ball to a running Atkins. He's racking up possessions. A favourable bounce. Gets a handball away. Higgins going for number 2. Richo, help me out here. What was he thinking?
Ice cream. It's my best guess.
Disappointing kick there. Talia assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Thompson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Thompson has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. He slams that on the boot. He takes the contested mark. Thompson boots it. That's a nice, strong mark.
Kicks. Hartigan collects it. He's got the footy in his hands. Sloan has had plenty of it, Richo.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
He's had lots of touches this match. Puts the head down as he runs in. So close, but just behind. Jacobs misses again. Is at the boots. North Melbourne by 8 points. It's not the score he was looking for. Talia waiting for the man to free up. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Thompson feeds it wide. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Higgins gains possession through the interception. Hits the running man. Hartigan sends it out to space. He smashes and bashes him. An easy interception for Sloan with the quick hands. He asks for it back. A 1-2. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Hits the running man. Wood, a good crummer. With the ball now. Slips the handball to Crouch. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. He's got the footy in his hands. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. McKay has the chance to add one more to his total. Chalk up a goal for the Crows. The Crows could score the last 3 goals. If you want to be a hero, now is the time to put your hand up. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here we go. Palms it down nicely. Tackled, but gets the handball off. The umpire calls advantage. Jacobs, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. He runs for home. Jenkins with a kick out of the pack. Nice hands. Anderson boots it. Nice hands. Gets boot to leather. He gets above the crowd. Jams it on the boot. Jenkins takes the mark. They'll strip them of the lead if he nails this one. Through for a point. Well, that puts another behind on the scoreboard. Adelaide is down by less than a kick. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Thomas is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. Jacobs with great hands. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. McKay with the kick. It's a mark.
He steadies now in front of goal. Jacobs launches one towards goal. McMillan with the mark. Heads up the corridor. A mark by Gibson. Gibson throws it. Clear as day. Almost the end of this quarter. Nice hands. Swallow boots it. Jacobs looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. McMillan slams it on the boot. Gibson takes the mark. The Kangaroos are leading by 1 as as we go to the break.
Part of the reason why North Melbourne, it's a really even, strong squad at half-time. Adelaide are tired and the competitive edge isn't there.
Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
North Melbourne with 75 kicks and the Crows with 66 kicks. Not much in it.
Thanks for that, Richo. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. Nice long half-time break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Pass by Wright. Jacobs doesn't want it. He hands it back. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. Well, that puts another behind on the scoreboard. I would have expected him to nail that. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Crouched with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. He's injured. Richo, can you tell us what you saw?
Yeah, definitely something wrong there. He'll be coming off the ground as quick as he can.
He scoops the ball off the ground. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Gibson working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. Thompson catches.
Thompson doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Sending it on its way. Goldstein gets the catch. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. He gets boot to the ball. Jacobs catches it.
The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Jacobs with a kick at goal. It's going. Gets the behind. The goal eluding them each time. Just a few points the difference. It's not the score he was looking for.
Talia just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. It's a mark. Puts power behind that kick. Kept his composure then. Cunnington kicks it. He gets it under pressure.
Sloan gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Low spearing kick. Takes it well. Gets boot to high. Anderson with the mark.
Anderson is quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Oh, that was some hang time. He boots it. Crouch marks it. Gee, a long kick there. Great grab over the top.
Swallow feeds it wide. Menzel, the better man there. Atkins runs past to receive the footy. Yet another possession. He's picked up an injury. That injury will take out McKay. He's got the footy in his hands. Lynch just makes the goal line. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. A much-needed goal for the Crows. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Lynch is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Gibson taps. He has the ball. Cunnington is an absolute leather magnet. And for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Kicks. Sloan with the catch.
Sloan told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. It's been cut off. Hand passes to the running man. He gets it under pressure. Gibson kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark.
Kicked by Gibson. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Crouch finds his man on the move. He picks up the loose ball. He's got the football now. Is in his possession. Atkins saw the running player and quickly sent the handball his way. He gets another possession. Jacobs kicks a behind. Too many behinds on the board for North Melbourne. The lead is easily in reach for North Melbourne. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Taliak will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Cunnington with a perfect drop punt. Wins the hard ball. 60 metres out. Jacobs really got onto that one. Right off the sweet spot. Jacobs gets it on the bounce. Atkins saw the running player and quickly sent the handball his way. North Melbourne trail by less than a goal. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Crouch marks it. Heads up the corridor. Hands like dinner plates. Kicked by Thompson. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks hurriedly. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Seedsman boots it. Wright has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Low spearing kick. Gibson has it. Low spearing kick. Takes it well. Chip kick along the wing. Thompson with the catch. Boots it. Jacobs claims it.
Jacobs is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. He's approaching the goals now. Jenkins takes a shot. Adelaide bleed.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Jenkins happy. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Gibson is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jacobs. Crouch controls. He receives the handball. Crouch has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Gives it to the running man. Wood passes it. Gibson with a clinical drop punt. Smith sends the ball on its way. Thompson presents and takes the mark.
Even though the Kangaroos got behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Cunnington collects it. Thomas plays it off to the man on the run.
That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Jacobs has his head down now. Give him a rap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
Too true, Dennis. That was a simple kick.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Talia waiting for the man to free up. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Jams it on the boot. Cunnington, the better man there. Sends the Sharon on its way. Goldstein taking aim. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Goldstein throws it clear as day. Cheney slams it on the boot. Great mark. Kick by Cunnington. Marks. He plays on. Cleanly picked up. Spears a low ball, marked by Sloan. He shows the quick hands. He asks for it back. Nice one too. Thompson unloads one towards goal. So close, but just behind. If they narrowed the goalpost at one end, that ball is just not hitting the target for the Crows. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Kangaroos stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He claims the ball. Jacobs choosing to play on. He boots it. Crouch with a strong mark. Gibson hand passes the ball. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled.
Wood with the kick. Takes it well. Menzel taking aim. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. Jenkins takes the mark. 20 metres from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Adelaide have scored the last 5 goals. Adelaide with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 47-34. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Jenkins loves that. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce is dead straight.
North Melbourne need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way. He cuts the ball off. Jacobs handballs to the man on the move. Laird gains the loose ball. He sends it to an empty space.
I don't want to hear it.
He kicks the ball. Sloan with a huge leap.
Sloan slams it on the boot. Anderson gains possession through the interception. He gets his hands on the footy, jams it on the boot. Oh, good spoil.
Menzel loves the physical side of the game. Crouch charges in with the bump, right, picks up the ball, passes by hand. Oh, that was in the back. Thompson with the kick, right, catches it.
Here's a long kick. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Higgins kicks hard along the boundary line. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it across the ground. Hands like dinner plates. Sloan slams it on the boot. Menzel got under it. Gets boot to leather. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 50 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. A goal for Adelaide. That's 6 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide leads by 19. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with the first touch. Gibson has the ball. Gets a handball away. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Ball up in the centre square.
Adelaide are really trailing in the clearance count. They might want to target this as an area to improve, but it's not really being reflected on the scoreboard. Higgins gets possession. The loose ball is collected. He gets the hand pass. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Thompson gets the footy. Thompson gets the ball. Anderson intercepts the ball. Laird collects it. Good hand skills there. He picks it up. Jacobs finds the pass. He runs into the goal. Talia bumps.
Leave it with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Bumped by Laird. He gathers the loose ball. He has the ball, gets the loose ball. Handballs. Hartigan has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
He's had lots of touches this match. A mark by Seedsman. Chip kick along the wing. He wins the contest. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Great mark.
Look, the Crows could manage to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. What a beauty of a screamer. Puts boot to ball. Cunnington with good strong hands. He boots it. He marks the ball.
Boots it. Wins the handball. Did you like that turn, Richo?
Adelaide will be looking to close out this match ruthlessly and get a healthy percentage boost in the process.
The quarter is over and North Melbourne trailing by 19.
I don't give the Kangaroos much of a chance going into this last change. They simply haven't shown enough today to suggest they're any threat.
Time to check the stats. Richo.
North Melbourne stats not reflecting their poor effort on the scoreboard.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. The final quarter, and it should be most enjoyable.
What makes something special is not just what you have to gain, but what you feel there is to lose.
Atkins running past to collect the ball. Higgins alone for the uncontested mark. Leavitt will get the free for throwing. Boots it. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Atkins running past to collect the ball. He runs for home. Higgins whacks one on the boot for goal. North Melbourne are in some real trouble here. I would have expected him to nail that. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Cunnington, the better man there.
Cunnington's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid. Higgins taking aim. He slams that on the boot.
The ball mopped up. Thompson gets the hand pass. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Gains possession. Give him a lap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. That is a letdown.
Disappointing kick there. Not much on offer for Thomas. Great mark under pressure. Gibson sends one up towards the wing. Takes that one strongly. Thompson kicks it. Nice hands.
Swallow has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. It's a mark. Anderson slams the ball to his boot. Kept his composure then. Thompson with the kick. That's a mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Right claims it. Was that a throw? I think it was. Booted by Crouch. Nice hands. He kicks quickly. It's Edward Scissorhands. He gains possession. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. The ball picked up. Takes possession. Gathered by Thomas. Jacobs on the ball at the moment. He'll be happy with that. North Melbourne has dropped more than 2 goals behind. I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Congratulated by his teammates. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs thumps it forward. Gibson with the pass. Puts the head down as he runs in. Jacobs gets a point, and the points continue to pile up. It's certainly contagious. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Adelaide have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Right with the catch. He boots it.
He takes control of the loose ball. Athlete pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Kicked by Hardigan. Smith over the top. Kicks it. Jacobs with the catch. Thumps the pigskin. Leavitt has it. Leavitt sends one up towards the wing. Great mark.
Sloan has so much potential, he could just be anything. That's a mark. He kicks the ball. McMillan marks the ball. He kicks the ball.
Picked up the ball. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Thompson controls. No, that's just giving the ball away. We get a ball up on the wing. Jacobs knocks it down the field. Sloan controls it. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Kicked at goal by Jacobs. A brave shot, but an unwise one in the end. Adelaide lead the Kangaroos. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Looks like he's going to go long. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
The Kangaroos have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. He slams that on the boot. Atkins takes a contested mark. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
He plays on now. McMillan slams it on the boot. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
He boots it. Cunnington up and over.
Goes towards half forward, marked by Higgins. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. A great effort. He decides to play on. Good mark by Sloan. Jams it on the boot. Crouch takes it well.
Crouch, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Betts takes possession. Jacobs with the football, passes by hand. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. McMillan with the ball. Swallow dishes it off to the running man. Anderson gains the loose ball. He gets boot to the ball.
Kicked in a flurry. Caught. Chips it down towards half forward. Betts presents and takes the mark. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Only a behind. Behind starting to add up for Adelaide. Adelaide leads by 14. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Thomas looking for a lead. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming above that mark. Minus the peg. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks. Nice contested mark by Anderson.
Anderson has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Sloan puts his boot on it. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Lynch passes it. Sloan kicks for goal. That goal could really swing the momentum in their favour. Adelaide bowed in front over North Melbourne.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Sloan knows that was something special. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Jacobs without a touch, the clearance by Gibson. Hartigan gets a hard bump from Cunnington. She's running hot, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Wright is getting the ball again and again. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation. Thompson marks it.
The dominance we're seeing from Adelaide at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contest and take a mark inside forward 50. He gets boot to the ball. The ball is scooped up. Gibson takes possession. It's in his possession. Cunnington heads in for the goals.
North Melbourne need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Talia will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Taken by Sloan. Sends it on its way. The mark is taken by White. He kicks quickly. Nice mark there. Boots it. He wins the contest. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. So what can we say about that attempt?
Nothing, Dennis. No, nothing.
That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that. Disappointing kick there.
Talia has shown a lot of character with his recent performances. The mark will be paid. Cheney kicks it. Thompson gets the catch. He kicks the ball. Smith with the mark. He boots it. He takes a strong mark.
Slams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Anderson sends the ball on its way.
Gibson is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. A long kick there. Crouch with the mark. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Sloan kicks. A great effort. Goes towards half forward. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Gets boot to leather. Caught by Wood.
Is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Gibson with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He threaded the needle to get the Thomas, puts it on the Goldstein. Goals are worried. The Kangaroo. Looks like he's going to go long. Taken by Cunnington.
Cunnington has an elite ability to elevate off the ground. He slams that on the boot. Cunnington gains the loose ball, dishes it off to the running player. He lays off the pass. He really had to make more of that. North Melbourne are in front.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Taliak to bring it in. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Sloan sends the ball on its way. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The loose ball picked up. Yet another possession. Handballs from the tackle. Jams it on the boot now. A mark by Goldstein. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. He picks up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. He grabs it on the run. Sends it on its way. And the mark will be paid.
Cameron wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Jacobs shoots for goal. He gets the behind. Adelaide lead.
It's not the score he was looking for. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Jacobs got under it. A long way out. Chips it down towards half forward. Gibson gets it on the bounce. A favourable bounce. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He hand passes the ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Scoops up the ball. He hand passes the ball. Jacobs going for number 1. Richo, what can we say about that attempt?
That's one of the worst kicks I've ever seen, and I've seen plenty.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Gibson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Sends it on its way. Spilled by Menzel. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. What a valiant effort from the Crows.
A few players played within themselves. Very disappointing.
We're courageous, stronger, faster, and respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation, our determination shows. We're the pride of South Australia, we're the mighty Adelaide.
Final scores are 64-46. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us, Richo.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.